Greetings. This devotion is for the 13th of November, and our reading comes from Psalm 90, verses 1 through 8, and then verse 12. Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, or even you had formed the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You turn us back to dust, and you say, "Turn back, you mortals, for 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday when it is past, or like a watch in the night." You sweep them away, they are like a dream, like grass that is renewed in the morning. In the morning it flourishes and is renewed, in the evening it fades and withered. We are consumed by your anger, by your wrath we are overwhelmed. You have set our iniquities before you, our secret sins in the light of your countenance. So teach us to count our days, that we may gain a wise heart. This piece here in Psalm 90 is really a prayer for deliverance, and that is something that, as we pay attention to the Old Testament, there's a sameness, something that over and over again people have found themselves in either trouble with God or conquered. Israel's been conquered by another nation, and they're asking God to deliver them. This is something we hear a lot of, right? Feels the same, and at times reading these things, you kind of, are they ever gonna get it, right? Yeah. But I think we've got to not be harsh and understand. Right? If you've ever raised a child, for example, have you ever had to say something over and over again, wondering were they ever going to get it, right? Teachers do that all the time. And dare I say, churches need to hear all the time that the church needs support financially, needs volunteers. There's a lot of repetition, isn't there? And I think down to it, the Israelites and the church, we tend to forget about God. We go about our lives, we are doing things, we're not doing anything that is mean or nasty, I don't mean that, but we tend to just go about our lives and forget to add God into it, right? We don't pause to include God. And I think that's what happens then. The call here, the reminder here is to be reminded, perhaps an obvious statement, that with God, life's just simply going to make better sense. We're going to be able to understand and get through tough times. We're going to be able to walk and live our lives in the way we need to. Join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.